the February. Okay, welcome everyone. Today we have Lilis from VI as our guest, and then she will join on this community Scrum. And then also we have Sasha from the intern from community, and then David from finance. So we will just quick have a look to the campaign program. From the first campaign, this is from the Graphic is Project Champion about the partner sign contract. So yeah, there are the last update is there are 10 partners not signed yet, and then we have 3 partner turnover, and then we have 4 partners still pending on the contract. Due to village is not open, we'll update the final. And then there are some partner that actually that is already breakdown here as well, uh, because the what's called there are like particular case or issue, so the partner is not ready to sign the contract yet. And then I already asked Om Rafiq to follow up with the partner that when actually the partner ready to sign the contract, and then make like a list like which partner, and then when they ready, and then what is the reason they not sign the contract, like that, so we can understand like what is the partner concern. And then if possible we can persuade them to sign the contract, because the contract is will be expired to next 2 months, like that. Okay, is there any question?
Mm,
Yes, Lilis.
okay, thank you, Kak Tendi. So this is a partner event contract. So this is the contract renewal for the partner that nearly expired. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. First, my questions is I'm a long time ago. I've heard about unlimited time contract.
Mm.
First question is that implemented already? And questions. Do you have any documentation on the analysis of why is partner on off boarded from Bukit Vista?
Okay, so actually, for the what's called contract unlimited, it's already applying for there are like let me there are like the four for the previously, and then there are some partner as well. It's already signed the contract like what's called breeze and everything, so got the already got the what's called the unlimited contract, and is documenting here as well on the Eversign. And then for because we want to we want to convert all the partner actually to the new contract, because the new contract have a new structure of commission of the Airbnb, the 15% commission of the Airbnb. And then we also want to move all the offline contract to the online contract, because on the online contract we will be easier to find the contract by searching, rather than the offline we need to check the paper one by one, like that. And then also for the second question, what is your second question, Lilis? Sorry.
My second question is, do you have any analysis on why is actually partner boarded from Bukit Vista?
Okay, so for the off-boarded, actually we make the on the PRM the off-board process, and then on the off the on the non-partnership, on the Trello board, it should be the reason why the partner not extending the contract. For example, like Wiska, because they're not extending the rent, like that. And then also like what's called dalam pinarak, because the they will close what's called the property, because the rule is it cannot get the cannot what's called welcoming any guests, so they will not rent the property anymore because of the COVID-19, like that. So actually on the PRM like squad 2, we would like to refine all the PRM actually release, so that's why like because each PRM have a different template when I saw like a region one,
I
two, three,
noticed that.
yeah, like that. And then I would like to refine all the information is same, and then all the format on the PRM is same for now. Before we use the CRM system, so it will be easier to move the information to the CRM for the next like that.
Okay, okay. So
Hmm.
currently you don't have any apa namanya a paper documentation for that or analysis regarding that because the
Hmm.
it is only documented in the PRM.
Yeah, on the Trello.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you, Kak Tandy. And I think perhaps we need to analyze on the second one is why partners not signing contract.
Hmm.
I see that some pending, right? I mean, they don't yet.
Yeah.
Is there any variative reason of that apa namanya
Hmm.
event? Like kenapa dia nggak
Hmm.
mau sign apa gitu?
Jadi kalau dia nggak sign tuh sebenarnya udah di komen juga di sini kemarin. Nah, reasonnya tuh yang Lebomi itu kemarin karena there's a payment issue, jadi kayak yang kelebihan transfer itu, jadi dia mau clearin itu dulu, biar fix dulu masalah finance-nya, itu baru dia mau apa namanya sign the contract lagi gitu. Terus yang because pandemi ini mostly beberapa pak properti itu mereka nggak mau sign kontrak dulu karena situasi kayak gini. Kemarin kita aku sama Om Rafiq juga ke Uluwatu Village House langsung untuk
Mhm.
ngomongin masalah itu, dan partnernya tuh eh, Pak siapa namanya Pak Bliwayan tuh dia nggak mau sign dulu kontrak itu karena di kontrak itu kan ada rule yang 60 hari itu loh, yang 60 hari maksimum itu, dan dia karena dia sekarang masih minta bantuan dari temennya, dari tamunya tuh untuk feel by self gitu loh. Karena jadi dia nggak mau beban dulu gitu karena dia merasa nggak enak kalau misalnya dia sign sekarang sedangkan dia butuh butuh tamu yang dia bisa ngisi tamunya lebih lebih kayak bulanan gitu, dia dapat tamu bulanan gitu kayak gitu, jadi dia kayak agak beban gitu. Jadi dia bilang kalau misalnya udah mulai agak normal nih aku pasti bakal sign gitu, tapi untuk sekarang aku nggak mau beban dulu karena di situ juga ada kayak penalti segala macam gitu, jadi nggak mau beban dulu kayak gitu dia bilang. Tapi untuk masalah agent dia nggak pakai agent siapa-siapa, dia tetap sama Bukit Vista gitu untuk manage propertinya gitu. Cuman sometimes itu guestnya dia yang tinggal sekarang bulanan tuh sometimes ada temennya gitu stay di sana juga kayak gitu bulanan ngajak teman gitu, jadi dia agak beban aja kalau misalnya propertinya tuh full tapi bukan dari Bukit Vista kayak gitu, jadi dia masih itu. Tapi untuk masalah komitmen sih mereka ini mostly dia still with Bukit Vista gitu, jadi nggak turnover kayak gitu, nggak turnover, cuman dia kayak butuh waktu aja sih untuk sign-nya kayak gitu.
Okay.
Tapi
Okay.
kita tetap keep untuk ini sih engagement sama mereka, kasih training segala macam informasi, kita tetap ini sama engage sama mereka kayak gitu.
I think can you help us to make the written not like one documentation paper
Hmm.
like kalau this one kan
Hmm. Komen.
kesana sini ya, and
Hmm.
then after we get the pattern perhaps you have intern in the future you
Hmm.
can ask for their help to make like a strategy specific to a certain reason yang
Oke.
misalnya jadi apa namanya, produk atau apa gitu, jadi kita
Hmm.
juga ada visibility of data gitulah istilahnya.
Oke. David Koljubi masih ketarik David?
Actually, I write it down
Oke.
already.
Oh, udah komen ya?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oke. Udah di post. Oke. Thank you Lilis for the suggestion. So I will coordinate with Om Rafiq to create that list ya for the properties. Is there any comment or suggestion? Okay, if not, I will
Mungkin
next.
dari
Oh,
aku deh, Dan.
ya, Om Rafiq.
Tegas Asri sama Kemang Kuning, dia udah mau sign, tapi dia jujur aja dia kayak gaptek gitu loh.
Oh,
Jadi
sign.
dia persign itu, jadi aku udah janjian tadi nelpon sama Bu Suji sama Pak Tamat hari Kamis.
Oh,
Hari Kamis aku ke sana
untuk bantu
untuk yang
persen.
dua itu.
Oke.
Yang bingin supply masih ragu dia.
Pak Hari.
Masih sama seperti UPH.
Hmm.
Dia juga enggak, tapi dia tetap sama BP kok ya, siapa aman lagi saya ajak gitu dia bilang, tapi dia untuk cadangan kontrak masih belum. Nah, this is exactly I want to discuss a little bit in case the partner is, for example, I give like a deadline, maybe to Lilis or David or maybe you, Tandy, like a deadline, probably 1 hour or 1 month, you need to sign contract regarding the commitment. If after that they don't want to sign it, what should we do? That's exactly what I want to asking here. Jadi misalnya kayak kayak misalnya kayak Degas Sastri gitu misalnya. Hari Kamis aku ke sana, tapi dia terus ngundur-ngundur gitu loh. Jadi solusinya gimana? Kalau aku sih nggak masalah ya. I don't have a problem if I go there every day to what is called to reminder to sign the contract. Tapi kita kan nggak push juga mereka untuk sign kontrak, tapi kita nggak perlu maksa dia juga gitu loh. Jadi mungkin dari BP ada rules tersendiri. Apakah setelah kita kasih deadline itu tidak desain kontraknya, what should we do gitu loh, dari community, dalam tanda kutip aku tukang jalannya, what should we do gitu loh. Apakah aku harus ngasih mereka kayak kalau nggak deadline, kalau sampai deadline ini misalnya bapak atau ibu tidak sign kontrak, bapak sama ibu tidak sama lagi sama BP gitu kasarnya gitu loh. That is the worst thing. So we need to find rules like that. So if we for me exactly if I want to say it, kalau misalnya secara kekeluargaan gitu aku ya tetap dia bakal komitmen sama kita, tapi kan dari segi bisnis kita nggak bisa seperti itu gitu maksudnya. Kalau memang yang mau join ya harus tengah tangan, kalau memang enggak ya enggak gitu loh. Jadi dari BP gimana? Mungkin dari Lilis mungkin ada advice nggak gitu? Karena jujur ya gimana?
Mungkin kayak yang ini kita masukin di diskusi manajemen ya.
Oke.
Biar ini diskusinya ntar. Mungkin David could you record on the discussion management about that. So I will move to the next campaign ya, untuk update-nya. For the next community engagement meeting, for the last update is this one for the topic contract renewal. There's are 3 already complete, and then there are 5 birthday celebration topic, and then 4 is have been delivered to the partner, and then there are 84 monthly key topic, and then there are 2 more birthday appointment for the birthday and contract. I believe that's for Tegas Asri ya Om, sama apa lagi satu Kemang Kuning. And then for discussion and feedback, there are 1 more discussion and feedback yesterday. There is no contract and then birthday discussion, and then there are 1 more actionable insight. Okay, so for the birthday discussion and feedback, I think yesterday you sent for Tegas Asri ya Om.
Yeah, but I will update it today.
Oh, okay, so you update the progress today. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you Om. And then for the Facebook, I just give the update by today as well. For the scheduler and post, there are 2 more topic for on the January, and then there are also one more content posted, and then the engagement rates is there are 420, and then the progress is 123 engagement rate by partner C, partner like, and partner comment. So the total engagement of our content is for 44% for the total content from the 5 content, and then there are 4 actionable insight from the previous content that we post. Okay, from the update, is there any comment or suggestion?
Perhaps Sasha, trial or intern?
I'm still in trial, Kak.
Okay, still in trial.
This is my first day.
Okay. Pretend that I'm also a trial because I just visit this kini apa namanya Trello. I need to ask Shasha. Do you understand of the funnel itself?
I have already discussed it with Kak Tendi about
Oh, you
funnel, how
already.
the funnel works, but I haven't used it myself. So it's just like basic understanding.
Okay, so then I'm the newest here. Uh, Perhaps I'm a little bit confused with that two screenshot Kak Tendi. I mean, I pretend I'm a new ya.
Ya.
Yang di bawah itu sama atas tuh bedanya apa? Because the name is screenshot. Jadi maksudnya kayak
Kalau yang di bawah itu lebih ke community engagement-nya, lebih ke community engagement. Jadi kayak berapa kontrak, berapa topik kontrak, berapa topik berde, berapa topik main topik yang kita bahas sama partner itu yang di bawah. Jadi kayak lebih ke discussion sama partner, dan yang di atas tuh fokusnya untuk Facebook-nya, update tentang Facebook grupnya kayak gitu. Jadi yang funnel
okay.
kecil ini yang Facebook group sih, fokus ke Facebook group gitu. Kalau yang
Oh,
ini lebih ke appointment ini, partner sama partnernya kayak gitu.
aku sih karena baru ya,
Hmm.
nggak baru maksudnya tumben
Hmm.
masih. My question is, what is the output that you are willing to achieve from this activity?
For the of course the Facebook group is more engagement from the partner. Jadi lebih engage, partner lebih engage sama its partner gitu. Terus untuk yang community engagement yang ini lebih untuk mendapatkan feedback gitu. Feedback habis itu kayak suggestion sama partner gitu yang kita record di community engagement board gitu. Jadi setelah ada discussion sama partner gitu, kita record di community engagement di paper, kita record di papernya. Jadi kalau misalnya ada kayak informasi dari partner, ada construction segala macam, kita langsung contract gitu ke marketing kayak gitu. Jadi lebih ke maintain engagementnya sih, biar jadi setiap bulan tuh kita ada engagement gitu, walaupun partner yang nggak ada booking atau gimana. Jadi at least kita masih tetap gimana kabarnya Pak kayak gitu. Jadi kita nggak lupa sama mereka lah gitu, maksudnya kayak gitu.
Okay, the output is to basically tell them that we are
Still exist kayak gitu.
okay. But about the action insights, is that a variative apa namanya action yang apa suatu hal yang misalnya apa konkret gitu. Maksudnya mungkin ada findings bahwa tadi kan kayak construction itu variatif nggak atau memang hanya di seputaran property information aja?
Sebenarnya variatif sih. Jadi ada beberapa. Jadi kita kan biasanya set topiknya gitu. Topiknya mungkin untuk partner ini kemarin ada bad review gitu. Jadi kita discuss tentang bad review gitu sama partner ini gitu. Jadi kalau misalnya partnernya ini misalnya nggak ada booking gitu. Atau kemarin misalnya ada onsite visit tapi nggak jadi gitu. Misalnya dari HR ngasih feedback gitu. Misalnya onsite visitnya tamunya nggak mau stay karena misalnya poolnya green atau apa. Kita discuss gitu ke mereka. Jadi untuk next ada onsite visit kita, jadi guestnya tuh jadi stay-nya di sana gitu. Jadi kita perlu tahu juga apa yang membuat guest itu nggak jadi stay kan. Nah kita informasikan ke partner, oh guestnya nggak jadi stay karena ini dia nggak suka moldy atau kenapa gitu. Mungkin jadi kita bisa kasih suggestion ke partner kayak gitu.
Okay. And yeah, so from me, I just learned first ya.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lilis. Terus for the next we have community page trusted, but will be discussed on at 1:45 with Cynthia as well. And then we go to the maintain partner trust by clear payment report from David. Could you give the update, David?
Okay, Kak. From my update, I think no major is increased by one. All the underpayment, and we have settled one payment day. And for the summary, I have attached in panel for the summary of maintain partner trust. As from me, back to you, Pak.
Okay. Oh, this one, the summary ya.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, David. Oh, I just open it. Okay, so this is the summary that you make. So for the maintain partner task by clear payment report for the KPI is reduce anomalies payment every month, resolve payment anomalies to Bukit Vista and our partner, and then the SLA is focus on building with our partner by detecting payment anomalies proactively, notifying partner and planning resolution to each anomaly, provide excellent customer service to client about finance data and deliver the number accurate. And then what is anomalous payment? Okay, anomalies consist of two underpayment, overpayment. Okay, so yeah, maybe because we have from BI here, uh, do you see any lack on the SLA list?
Sorry Kak, I need to read first ya.
Yeah.
Building trust, provide excellent customer to client support. Perhaps what is SLA is service level agreement, right?
Yeah.
This is internal SLA, external ya. Sorry.
Internal.
Internal, I think.
Internal. In trust with our partner by detecting payment anomalies proactively, notifying partner and planning solution to each anomaly. Perhaps kalau SLA itu like it should be complete within, for example, 2 days or hours misalnya, bisa hours. Itu deh nggak sih SLA? Maksudnya kan service level. Okay, this is your service, but what is the agreement? Will you deliver like how days? Kayak HR itu loh, HR misalnya ada request dia harus bisa misalnya complete apa misalnya request buat intern, they have to apa namanya dapetin like in 2 weeks gitu. Atau kalau ada request dari employee misalnya sama one on one harus di complete by 1 week gitu misalnya. Something kayaknya ya.
Yeah.
Perhaps this is the activity tapi need to be more clean the service-nya mau di complete berapa, karena kan salah satu memang juga adalah seberapa cepat menangani kasus anomali kan. Kayaknya sih gitu ya. Tapi David selama ini gimana?
Bener sih Kak, kayak gitu. Aku cuman lupa sih masukinnya. Tapi di bawah kalau eksternal SLA sih ada sama HCR gitu. Tapi aku nggak masukin ke situ.
Oke. Oke, jadi mungkin ya ini kata Lilis, aku juga ngelihat untuk yang di SLA-nya mungkin bisa dikasih kayak percentage atau kayak days gitu loh. Jadi misalnya 90% partner settle gitu. By misalnya untuk apa, terus yang misalnya maximum 3 days gitu. The anomalies is solved gitu misalnya kayak. Jadi lebih ke servisnya yang kamu bisa deliver itu kamu the minimum apa ya service yang bisa kamu deliver tuh berapa gitu. Jadi kayak itu misalnya jadi lebih ke ininya sih, lebih clear kata-katanya sama ada hal yang pastinya gitu ya Lilis ya, kayak berapa persen kayak gitu. Kalau
Ini
kan masih
kayaknya lebih ke job description, something like that. Kayaknya gitu deh.
Kayak itu.
Mungkin bisa further discuss nanti David kalau mau di schedule sub discussion aja ya.
Ya. Oke, jadi mungkin di komennya mungkin David bisa buat sub discussion for the SLA with siapa ya kira-kira untuk finance, Mbak Wayan. Lilis bisa nggak?
Kalau misal defining time-nya sebenarnya aku nggak terlalu ada visibility. Like sebenarnya David tuh perlu berapa lama dan tapi bisa join discussion-nya juga. Mungkin
untuk ngasih suggestion. Mungkin sub discussion ya David ya sama aku, Lilis, sama Mbak Wayan mungkin, karena Mbak Wayan juga kan ada involved di finance kayak gitu. Oke, thank you. Is there any question for the finance? Oke, Sasha kalau ada pertanyaan bilang aja ya kalau ada yang nggak ngerti. Okay, thank you. I think that's pretty much it for the campaign. I will move to the discussion management. Okay, for the last discussion is about the campaign feedback discussion. Yeah, this is about the result of the campaign. So yeah, so its campaign need to have the result that we want to achieve, and then the short time goal as well, because to avoid the just the activity, but the campaign itself have the goal and then the delegation. So it will be easier to delegate new member if the what's called information on the campaign is clear. And then David already make the summary of that about the SLA idea progress and then activity, but they just need to revision on the SLA, and then also about the campaign summary. Yeah, this one I have a new topic. So for the campaign summary, there are four campaign that we are running now, and then actually, we will work with Lilis for the what's refine all the campaign ya Lilis ya. So I need help from Lilis as well from refine all the campaign. But before that, I think we need to make the summary of the each campaign. What is the progress? Why there are no progress? And then what is the KPI and SLA of each campaign? So it will be easier for Lilis to analyze like what we need to improve for the each campaign. And then for the first for the community engagement, uh, and then for the community engagement and then partner contract, I need help with Om Rafiq to make the summary. I think you can work with me to make the summary, Om ya. Where may I know when you can deliver Om for the summary?
After this scrum, maybe you can have a
How
discussion
about
or
how about on Thursday?
Thursday
Yeah, so we
on the
can.
scrum.
Yeah, on the Scrum. So yeah, I think the deadline of the summary is by Thursday. So we can so I can what's it called deliver to Lilis for the summary of its campaign. Kalau David kan udah nih untuk ininya, untuk summary-nya, tapi butuh beberapa revision lagi. Terus yang untuk community page, maybe I will ask Cynthia or Nadia to make the summary ya. Okay, David, could you make this discussion? Sorry, or the conclusion as well. So Tandy and Rafiq will deliver the community engagement and partner contract summary on Thursday. Okay. Okay, is there any question? And then, yeah, Lilis, what do you need again for understanding of its campaign?
Actually, perhaps kalau campaign itu pertama adalah purpose
Purpose.
of the
Okay.
campaign.
Purpose of the campaign.
Purpose, and then desirable output.
Okay.
Kan kita run campaign nih. Benar sebenarnya dua itu. And desirable output and action plan.
Action plan-nya, oke. Okay.
Action plan.
Oke, berarti tiga poin itu yang ada di summary ya berarti ya?
Okay. At least ada itulah, maksudnya kita kan pertama tahu kalau misalnya mengejar suatu tujuan, nanti outputnya apa, dari output itu kan kita bisa melakukan suatu analisis nantinya, makanya ada actionable insights kan di situ. Nah, barangkali itu bisa dibikin summary-nya as far as we can summarize lah, maksudnya nggak cuma yang tapi sebisa mungkin gitu, nggak harus semua, tapi kayak yang generalnya seperti apalah, menggambarkan si campaign itu, something like that lah.
Oke, noted. Jadi David dapat nggak 3 poin itu? Jangan dibilang Lilis.
Enggak.
Yang pertama.
Fokus sini tadi.
David ngantuk ya.
Purpose of
nulis tadi kan discuss.
Oh, I see. Purpose of the campaign.
Kulis.
Om Rafiq, minum dulu Om. Ini aku sambil
Ini aku masih drop ini tulis.
Kenapa Om?
Aku masih ngedrop ini. Udah disuruh jalan sama Mbok.
Oh iya,
Purpose of
sendiri
campaign,
Om.
terus desirable apa list?
Desirable output,
Desirable output sama action plan.
action plan.
Ya, Oke, itu ya berarti yang harus ada di summary. Mungkin David juga bisa cantumin juga 3 hal penting itu. Terus aku mungkin next to the next topiknya, sebenarnya tanggal 1 sih salah. Jadi mungkin mumpung ada Lilis juga kita jadi aku pengen ini sih gather idea untuk Bukit Vista missionnya gitu loh. Jadi yang sekarang kan for now
Kak, ini Bukit Vista Kak.
bukan community maksudnya. Community.
Oke, Om ada
Bukit Vista
bisnis.
community. Bukit Vista community itu missionnya sekarang tuh community missionnya kan inspire, delight through hospitality, innovation and positively transport to our partner gitu kan. Gitu. Tapi for example like yang I think Lilis and then ECR pernah bilang juga. Jadi mission mereka tuh jelas gitu. Jadi kalau BI missionnya adalah revenue gitu kan. Increase revenue gitu misalnya. Jadi kelihatan. Jadi kalau revenue-nya bulan lalu ke bulan sekarang nambah berarti missionnya tercapai gitu lah. Enggak achieve gitu lah missionnya gitu. Terus kalau misalnya ECR misalnya dari bulan lalu misalnya dapat overall review misalnya 4.5, bulan depannya 4.6 gitu. Achieve gitu. Jadi lebih jelas gitu, lebih spesifik. Kalau misalnya di community kan kita kalau aku masih bilang we are still kan like general gitu loh. Missionnya itu masih general, masih ke inspire, delight, through hospitality, innovation. Jadi inspire, delight, innovation seperti apa gitu, kayak gitu. Innovation seperti apa yang community bisa deliver kayak gitu. Mungkin lebih spesifiknya adalah ke main jobnya community adalah maintain partner and partnership growth kayak gitu. Jadi untuk idenya sih sebenarnya dari aku poinnya itu adalah maintain partnership and partnership growth kayak gitu. Jadi mungkin aku juga minta suggestion dari teman-teman juga. Do you have any idea for the community management, community manager mission kayak gitu? Mungkin dari David.
I'm thinking about it first.
Oke, Om Rafiq. Do you have any idea for the community manager mission, Om?
I think the word that you said is maintain and partnership growth, right? But now I need the specific of maintains.
Yeah.
The partnership growth is already right. So at the community is help about the growth of Bukit Vista, like finding new partner, like kayak ngurusin bad review segala macam, kontrak macam itu termasuk juga partnership growth ya. Yang mungkin dari maintain-nya ini yang aku ingin tanyakan, maksudnya maintain itu kayak gimana? Kalau aku sih lebih cenderung partnership growth karena gini, say like that because community know all the partner, right? So that is the positively transform from the partner. I say like that because one partner is give us a new partner, for example. That is because that is from the trust, and they trust BP and then give their it with us. Jadi kayak gitu loh. Kayak misalnya ada salah satu partner ngasih partner kita, jadi itu positively transform dari partner. Mungkin itu yang pertama yang aku suggest. Yang aku ingin tanyakan maintain itu kayak gimana? Mungkin dari maintain seperti yang kemudian apa kayak itu manage bad review-nya biar terjadi seperti itu atau bagaimana? Mungkin itu yang ingin aku keplore lagi gitu. Kalau aku sih partnership growth setuju aku. Itu missionnya kalau aku sih.
Oke, thank you Om Rafiq. Mungkin aku last ya. Dari Lilis, kamu menurutmu gimana maintain partnership sama partnership growth. Menurutmu partnership growth tuh dari community atau dari marketing? Lebih ke marketing atau
Okay.
community?
What do you mean by partnership growth, Kak Tendi?
Oke,
On your
partnership.
side lah.
Oke, on my side itu partnership growth from me itu kayak it's not only about the total number the partner that we have from me. Jadi misalnya kita punya 150, nambah 152, nambah 153. Jadi itu salah satunya. Cuman what I mean here is lebih ke deeply-nya tuh lebih ke kayak our existing partner tuh growth gitu loh. Jadi growth-nya tuh bisa dari beberapa perspektif dari sisi. Contohnya kita misalnya punya satu partner nih, itu melihat key suksesnya dia tuh adalah dari satu propertinya tuh bisa nggak dia nambah jadi 2 properti karena dia kerjasama sama kita gitu loh. Contohnya nih kita dia kerjasama sama kita punya satu villa nih, gitu. Ternyata villanya bagus progresnya dan dia buat satu villa lagi gitu, buat 2 villa, buat villa ketiga, villa keempat. Jadi itu termasuk dalam growth kalau menurut aku, growth dari partner gitu. Walaupun dari jumlah total propertinya gitu, itu termasuk growth juga sih kayak gitu. Dan sama juga dari sisi knowledge gitu. Nah dari sisi knowledge-nya gitu. Jadi misalnya partner kita nih previously they didn't know about how to serving guests, how to maintain the cleanliness, how to maintain the pool or everything. But in community manager, we deliver that information. We help the partner is growth by the mindset, help growth by the knowledge like that, by giving the information, by training them like that, training how to serving guests, how to welcoming guests, how to maintain their property, how to using the system. I think that's also part of the growth. Yeah. So it's mean like when the partner is joined with Bukit Vista, they have what's called the changing from the first join until the next from the first join until now they have a lot of changing by knowledge, by everything like that. So for example, like previously they don't know how to welcoming guests, but now they can welcoming guests like that. So that's kind of like a growth also for me like that. Is that clear, Lilis, or what do you think?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear from your point of view. And second question is maintain partnership. Ada ini 2 poin kan tadi, maintain sama partnership growth.
Yeah.
Nah, maintain itu
Kalau if about the maintain, it's kind of like we need to in touch with them because they are already a part of BV, or I can say a Bukit Vista family. You can imagine if you have a family and then you have, for example, uncle, but you never touch with your uncle, and then the relationship, it will be like have a gap, right? You will have a gap like that. Maybe you will shy to say if there is anything, if you have issue or problem, you will shy to say it like that. But if you have a good communication, good relationship with the partner, you can get easier the information from the partner like that. They will open, they will share their insight or their issue like that. So by maintaining the partnership, it's mean like maintaining the communication, to make sure we are still in touch, we are still on the one circle with the partner like that. That's what I mean, Lilis.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Kamu nanya aku tapi aku yang nanya. So for partnership growth, yes, I agree that the number of partners di community, because we deal with the property yang udah jadi partner gitu kan.
Yeah.
For your idea itu kan berarti community tuh nggak nambah jumlah partner, let's say kayak gitu ya, karena apa namanya, karena dipekerjakan istilahnya untuk mencari partner baru.
MB
Tapi
enggak, bukan MB gitu kan.
maintain.
Iya.
Ya, for the second one dulu, maintain partnership itu, aku setuju. Tapi overall, Kak Tendi bilang itu adalah activities.
Hmm.
But the output that we need, I think, in terms of maintenance itu adalah decrease the percentage of dropouts. Misalnya nih, today we have like 3 dropouts.
Hmm.
Total berapa?
104 total property.
144.
148.
148.
Hmm.
Berarti kan bulan depan istilahnya harus sama atau enggak lebih kecil kan?
Harus
Kalau
sama.
misalnya kalau misalnya itu naik, berarti you fail to maintain.
Ya.
Jadi kita bisa nilai kinerja kita lah at least dari all your activity that misalnya kan communication, misalnya nanya kabar dan lain sebagainya, itu adalah si dropouts ini akhirnya gitu.
Turnovernya.
Turnovernya. Terus kalau misalnya partnership, kalau misalnya yang the second point yang growth dari punya satu villa, can you imagine how long it will takes? Like kalau misalnya kamu pakai itu suatu your service level or
lebih long term itu ya?
Iya. Om Rafiq berapa lama Om kalau misalnya mau bikin villa gitu? Kayak really lama kayaknya. I mean
mungkin gini Liz, spesifik ya. Mungkin itu gini, tidak partner yang existing bikin villa kayak Pak Rake gitu. Rake kan dia punya Rake guest house, habis itu dia punya villa kan gitu. Nah, mungkin lebih gini, mungkin lebih spesifiknya existing partner introducing us to the new partner.
So it's like word of mouth.
Kayak M2M lah istilahnya, kayak misalnya kalau mau pakai Bukit Vista, kalau mau pakai gini pakai Bukit Vista aja kayak gitu. Jadi
itu
mereka yang menyarankan orang lain untuk pakai Bukit Vista tanpa kita mencari sendiri gitu loh, maksud gue. Ngerti nggak maksud gue?
Yeah, so you Vista as a good
misalnya
from community.
Sekarang misalnya ada aku kemarin kan dapat 4 itu.
Ya.
3 bedroom, Tokyo, Sampan sama Armadillo. Jadi aku nggak nyari sendiri. Jadi orang existing partnernya yang memberikan untuk ke yang baru gitu maksudnya.
Nah,
kalau untuk yang bikin baru itu lama.
Iya, lama.
Itu lama.
Tak bisa itu
maksudnya.
Untuk lebih ke sistemnya ya.
Financials juga.
Kalau mending partnership growth-nya seperti itu. Partnership growth-nya lebih ke itu menurutku.
Recommendation.
Ya, recommend.
So it's like an advocacy funnel yang bisa. Nah, my next questions, is it recorded Om?
Of course.
Where is it recorded?
Recorded dari marketing. Jadi gini.
Itu, I mean gini loh. Nah kita memang marketing sama communities related kan, we know that. Tapi that's result of your advocacy gitu. Jadi gimana ya?
Bagian dari kita
tuh nggak bisa lihat istilahnya lah kita nggak bisa lihat hasil dari community engagement or something like that because we don't have that directly connected to our funnel gitu. Kayak gitu. Jadi aku udah dengar dulu bahwa dari community misalnya datengin tuh lupa sih aku Luli misalnya kan, Luli itu baru kan, Luli yang guest house gitu yang baru lagi. Nah itu nggak kelihatan di si Trello ini, if I can say that. Jadi bisa lihat resultnya community itu di mana dan what is the function of community actually? Karena nggak ada measurable output istilahnya. You only supply activity lah, kalau bisa aku bilang. Kalau aku lihat Trello-nya, makanya tadi aku tanya sebenarnya outputnya di apa gitu. Mungkin dari sana kita bisa nanti ke depannya.
Ya kan selama ini kan kalau aku bisa bilang ya, community kan baru oh nih
Ya,
baru
betul.
ada gitu loh. Jadi aku dulu, jadi aku dulu ya kerja ya seperti semua orang gitu, bantu macam. Jadi mungkin sekarang saatnya kita what is the really community? Jadi itu yang apa namanya yang perlu kita tegaskan di sini. Dari yang aku tahu dulu dari BP itulah ya satu orang kita kerja sama-sama, chapter apapun kita saling kerja sama gitu. Sama seperti misalnya aku kasih aku punya properti gitu misalnya. Properti aku bikinin wayang segala macam, Aldo, Rizal. Jadi mereka yang
I see.
gini, aku nggak pernah record itu karena
Ya,
I just helping begitu maksud gue, ngerti nggak maksud gue?
ya, aku paham.
Nah, jadi itu. Jadi misalnya gini, mungkin aku kasih kasaran mungkin aku 1 menit ya. Kasarnya gini, aku punya kenalan properti gitu, seperti misalnya Armadillo yang baru kan. Jadi aku kenalin ke Mbak Wayan, bikin grup segala macem. Habis itu setelah properti ini jalan gitu misalnya, tugasnya maintain that property dalam segi kayak yang dibilang training tokitnya, training biggernya, training knowledge-nya kayak gitu. Mungkin itu dari segi itu yang mungkin aku bisa kasih tahu ke Lilis ataupun chapter yang lain yang ada di sini. Apakah itu masalah payment yang tersendat? Jadi di situ yang community itu up gitu loh istilahnya, bisa membantu karena apa? Karena dari community itu pertama dia yang pertama in touch di properti tersebut. Jadi sama kayak kamu misalnya lebih pertama kenal mereka lah gitu istilahnya. Tuh aja.
Oke, berarti nanti apa namanya? Aku sama Lilis bantu untuk buatin strateginya lah untuk artinya gimana cara record advokasinya itu ya Lilis ya. Artinya biar progres month to month itu ada gitu loh. Jadi kan kita lebih biar ada short time goal-nya gitu kan. Artinya
betul.
performance community bulan lalu sama performance sekarang tuh gimana kan gitu kan. Jadi biar oke.
Mungkin dulu tuh we have that amount of revenue gitu. We don't really care about details. Aku sadar banget. Maksudnya kayak lu tuh yang penting revenue gitu kan. Maksudnya kayak nggak ada yang mungkin kalau misalnya rapat squad gitu dulu kayak misalnya bahas apa gitu ya, aku juga lupa karena cuma sebentar doang kan ikut squad. Kita pun dulu nggak ada bahas kalau misalnya revenue-nya belum mau diapain gitu, nggak ada kan Kak Tendi kan. Dulu aku sempat discuss sama Kak Tendi. Dulu tuh kan sampai kayak gitu karena dulu ada gitu. Sekarang tuh nggak ada.
Iya.
Itu sih masalahnya.
Duitnya nggak ada juga, tamunya juga nggak ada gitu. Sama kayak aku sekarang misalnya sama partner gitu misalnya. Aku bilang gini sama istilahnya, kalau tamunya ada banyak, properti Anda tidak menempati, that is BP wrong. Jadi sekarang kita sama-sama karena tamu nggak ada, properti Anda kosong ya bagaimana caranya biar terisi gitu. Di situ bagian dari community memberikan biar mereka juga mengerti keadaan dari kondisi seperti ini. Begitu di Facebook kita ngasih tahu informasi segala macam gitu. Mungkin itu yang lebih ke maintenance mungkin ya biar decrease dari turnover rate itu mungkin itu sih.
So I think we agree of 2 point ya. Terusnya dari advocacy itself, mouth to mouth, dan juga maintain rates of dropouts, like apa namanya, turnover.
Oke, thank you. Sekarang kayak waktunya untuk community pitch ya. Oke, welcome Cynthia, Maria, and Nadia. Udah dengerin dari tadi. I will give the floor to Cynthia to leading the discussion ya.
Okay, thank you Kak Tendi for the time. And actually, for this discussion, Kak Tendi, would you please help me to open the Trello?
Siap. Okay, this is oh nih. Oh ini belum jadi cover. Nah.
Okay. Yep. So we'd like to about the funnel progress so far, and then yep, I will check the funnel progress first. Okay. Oh, siap. Okay, Kak Tandy, would you please open the funnel update? Okay. Okay, so actually for this one, we got the update that the progress is on the contact list that we got a 3 for the progress. And then other one, we haven't had any response or meeting and also partnership yet. And then from this one, I'd like to know first, okay. Okay, Teh Lilis. Who did do the progress? Who did the funnel on this one for the contact list?
I get three more contact lists, Cynthia. So I will and then I will
Yep.
contact by today.
Oke. Oke. Di sini yang udah kontak, udah adding up kebetulan dari Kak Tendi. Jujur aku juga belum update ini, misalnya aku belum adding up the contact list. So, and then to the others juga probably kita bisa start adding up the contact list lagi. Then I heard from Kak Tendi as well that delegate this in the future to the new member ya Kak ya?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes, Sasja.
Okay, Sasha. Is it Sasha to spell the name? Sasha? Like Sasha
Yes,
or
it is.
Sasha?
Sasha.
Sasha, yeah. Okay. Okay, Sasha. Okay, then we got to Sasha here as well. So there's also another Sasha in the HAR. Nice to meet you, Sasha. My name is Cynthia. So I'm currently on HR chapter. And then I hope you will get along with us here. And yes, maybe Kak Tandy will have a discussion with you regarding this one, how to delegate the contact list. And then, okay, and I also encourage to the other team as well to start adding up the contact list. To Maria, Maria, how is about the progress of your blog?
For Johnson, I already uploaded, Kak.
Okay, so it's already uploaded, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you for that, Maria. Or maybe you can also attach like some proof that you have already added, like all, so we can directly
Yes,
check.
I already put on the card. The trail
Oh,
card.
okay. Okay, cool. Right now I'm currently also checking the blog as well. This is for the Jensen, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, Jensen Furniture. Right. Benar ya? Okay, it's already there. Okay, thank you, Maria, for adding it up. And then I'd like to know, previously we got the update from Nadia about Philip.
Oh yes, hello everyone, good afternoon. So my update for the Blackman ceremony. So I contacted them actually already this morning, and she said that she already like confirmed with the secretary of Mr. Philip that he will be available this week. But then she said that Mr. Philip is currently having a flu and I don't know, like changing of his voice and something. So me again soon. That's actually the update. Hello.
Okay. Like I've ini ya previously. I'm sorry. It's kind of like my internet connection is up and down. But as long that I got it here that Mr. Philip got flu, and then we should reschedule it. And okay, as we have discussed previously that if we don't get any information from them by like 5 February, we will take it down, yeah, for this Philip, yeah. If there's no like kepastian, yep. Okay, then thank you, idea for that, and then okay, I will go pretty fast here. Okay, Katendi, I saw that you got the what is that? The workflow. Sorry that I can't open it yet. And here I will attach as well the paper for the Sitalk, and then Sitalk form I will attach on the Trello as well, and you guys can open it, and then we could discuss this on the next trusted community sync up. So yes, along with the workflow that Kak Tendi has made as well. So for the next the trusted community, we will discuss about the workflow and also the CTOL template itself. So I think that's pretty much it because we're gonna run out of time right now. Actually, we still have 1 minute. Okay, it's it's 2 p.m. With time right now, and I think the HR team will come soon. So I think yes. Back to you, Kak Tendi.
Okay, thank you, Cynthia, for your update, and then thank you also for Lilis, Rafiq David, to join, and also Sasja, welcome. So that's the discussion and scrum today on community. I will let you guys to continue the work. Have a good day and have a good day, everyone. Yeah, hello, Mr. Jing.
Hey, Chanti, how you doing?
Thank you,
Good, sir.
everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Hi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bye.
Rafik, how you doing?
Good, good, good.